Wait, can you hear me now? I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. Can you hear me? Yo, yo, yo. Mic check. Fuck yeah, man. Oh my god, that would be epic. Let's go. Okay, sorry, my execution is gonna suck for the first 10 minutes or so. Because, I just came home, I didn't have time to lab it. So, what I found out about the restand, basically, it's like a super fixed height it has to be on, and what I like to do is yeah, sure, bro, after I lab Rush, yeah, because I didn't even touch him yet. He's on the Switch, and he's not on this console, but I'll buy him tomorrow and I'll lab it for sure. So what I found out about the restand, that it's a very specific height, right? So not to fuck it up, I don't delay any normal, so like, because if you delay, you know, like normals will be at different heights, so I don't do that. I don't delay the normals. Then the only thing that decides the height is the amount of hits of this 214M or 214L. And for example, if you do it from the, like, for every setup, there's a different amount of hits. For example, if you do it from a 2H, oops, you cancel it right away. Like, it has to be one hit. But, like, for example, this one is a bit harder, but, because it requires, like, not one hit, but I think, like, 2 or 3. Oh, shit. Let me pick someone bigger because I didn't warm up. I don't want to waste your time, guys. Oh man, let me pick Beerus because Broly actually is the only one out of all characters that has like a glitch that this 214L, it brings him out of the corner because like his hitbox is too big or something, I don't know. But it's useful for some setups, like Krillin setups. Yeah, see, so it's like 2 hits or something, and yeah, Broly being Broly in the corner, right? So basically, like you have to learn those 2 setups. One is 2 hits on the medium, and like it's not like 1 hit and cancel. It's like 2 hits, 2 or 3. And once you learn, and here no delay at all. Like here is just medium, no delay, and you can get it like from different setups, but the most important part in those setups is you don't have to wiggle around with the normals because it's gonna put you on different heights. So like just input everything right away. Do you got a buffer dash jump on any of them? In the corner, no, you don't have to buffer the dash jump. Oops. But mid screen, you kind of do. You don't, like, if it's perfect, but it would be easier mid-screen if you do. Oh man, I'm fucking it up all the time. Okay, you get the point. Don't want to waste your time. Mid-screen is kind of better, like, to input it. So those are like the basic 2 heights that I would recommend to learn. Oh, also this one. Oh shit. Actually, I don't remember how many hits there is on this one, but let me see. Oh no, higher. So maybe more hits. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I'll check it out. I'll link it. I don't want to waste your time. But that's how you do it. Like, you do everything without delay, and then check like if it's lower or higher. Like if you want it higher, you do obviously like more hits of this. If you want it lower, you do like less, and you'll see that it worked because let me do it in the corner, because see how he like clipped to the floor, and like the recovery is gone. You'll like feel it right away. I really don't get what is the trick part. The trick part is to do it perfectly, like the combo leading to this 214L. So basically, you just need like a specific height from where 214L starts, because look, for example, if you TK it, it still has like some time before it stops, right? But look at the recovery. It's like super fast, so you have to time it so like all of this ends exactly like right at the end. So he has, you understand what I'm saying, right? so he transitions to the floor right after this move ends. Yeah, so the all of the trick is getting like the height, the right height for 214L, and it's just all of the setups are, there might be like a lot of different setups. It doesn't matter, you just have to get this specific height, you know what I mean? So this is like what you have to train, like the combo leading into this. Oh yeah, thanks man. I'm not used to streaming and playing, and sorry, I just came home and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm too late. I promised the guys to do it. So okay, let me move on to Ghoki to show real fast like what I think the most optimal stuff is. So basically, the base C assist. Yeah, for sure. I know what you mean. This one, right? But with base Goku. Yeah, okay. Let me pick base Goku. Let me show the guys Ghoki real fast, like really fast. Hey, what's up, man? So, check this out. Let me put him on block. So, for example, imagine like I'm doing Ghost Oki. So, I knock him down, put the Ghost on, and next, what you do is you hold Special and Light Ghost. So, you hold Special and Light Ghost. Next, what you do... Next, what you do is you meaty with the Special Ghost. So, and next, what you do... Oh yeah, ghosts are a negative edge. So for example, there's a light ghost, there's a medium ghost, a heavy ghost, and a special ghost. If you let the button go, the ghost triggers, right? So like when you're activating them, you can start holding buttons, right? So so you can let out ghosts without triggering any normals. Actually, he has a lot of tricks like that. For example, check this out. See, and I didn't trigger a single ghost because you can actually, like, for example, I'm holding medium and heavy, and you can cancel, you can let go of the buttons during the smash, and the ghost won't trigger. So you can let go of the button, then press heavy one more time, and let go of heavy one more time. See, and like you cancel out the negative edge, but whatever. The ghost. You hold special and light. You meet with the special, then you dash forward with the dash shortcut, but you buffer it. By buffering, I mean it's not a moon jump, right? For example, imagine you're falling on the ground and there's like a threshold underneath which you cannot air dash, right? But if you're still in the air, and if you press forward and dash, he's like gonna dash forward, right? And if you're holding up at the when you like land, he's gonna like jump forward, like this, right? But you input the dash in the air, and you're holding up frame 1, so he's gonna frame 1 like jump forward. It's not a moon jump, but you can do a moon jump this way too, right? Like this. See, like for a regular moon jump, you press it at the same frame, right? But for this, you buffer like the dash first, and then you like moon jump. See, he even ran a bit because I didn't jump frame 1. So you do basically the same thing, but you buffer the dash into the recovery of this super. So so the inputs are: you hold special, light, you let go of special, you dash forward, but really fast, like you buffer it. And then the first frame, you just jump, you hold 9. So it looks like this. Let me put him on block. Oops. Oh man. See, I'm doing it like a moon jump, and you can't. It won't work. See, and so what is happening is the special ghost and the heavy ghost are out of time because you let out the special meaty, and then you buffer the dash, and you have to do it like quick in a row, and that's why they're gonna be like out of time in a row. So, and you're still holding light, right? So what you have to do is you have to let out the light ghost in the middle of this like no, I actually do it on a joypad or a Joy-Cons or a Super Nintendo controller, man. I never learned to play on a stick for Dragon Ball. No, this is, for example, if you're like at this distance to the corner, I believe. It's at a distance from which you can into dash, and it will cover this distance, and like oh no shit, I'm saying bullshit. It's at a distance at which a dash jump crouching light will hit. So oh man, like a bit closer, like a step closer than full screen at this distance. So you can do a 50-50. Then, once you learn this, to do it in a true block string, it's much more easier, of course, of Ghoki, especially if you up-touch it. After you learn this, you always have the medium ghost left. Right? And for example, if he... you always know, if you press medium, a ghost will fly out. So for example, you want to combo into DR, and like he didn't block the meteor, right? You know, whenever you press no, actually, once you learn it, it's not that hard. So you know, you always have a medium ghost left, for example. And how you confirm like those 50-50s? One thing you have to watch, like if he gets hit, just press super dash. That's the only thing, and you already have the button, like your finger near this trigger, because like it's on the dash macro, and you just buffer the dash, and then you might dash for the 50-50 overhead, right? So all you have to do is like not dash forward for the 50-50, but hold like up and press it like 2 times, you know what I mean? Yeah, so you're no, I'm only holding L and S, and then I'm letting go of S, and I'm still holding light. But because I pressed dash through a macro, it's heavy plus special, and it triggered like see, and then all you have to do if you see he got hit is you press super dash, and then you can confirm in the DR easily. For example, let me show you one conversion. If you have only the medium ghost left, here, what you do is, you can hide the medium inside a normal. For example, look, see, I press light, but then I can press like medium. Please keep the what? No, for the C assist, it's actually super high hit stun. So there's 3 different things. The first, let me show real fast. Let me end this real fast. For example, for this, you mask the medium between the down heavy and the 2 lights. So the input is literally light, medium, down heavy. And the medium ghost will like help you combo. Like check this out: light, medium, down heavy. Oops, sorry. Light, medium, down heavy. Here, and then you just jump the R. So this is like the BNB go-to way to combo into if you have like one ghost, and then you just mask it. Like it's usually the medium ghost because for example after the 50-50. Oh, let him block. I remember the CS is done. I'm so sorry. 1 second. Because you know you have like this left, and you can and then do like a station. Okay, I'm so sorry guys. I promised. Phase a little pig base Ghoki, where is it? I'm so sorry I'm not reading the chat. I'm so not used to streaming. I'm gonna read everything. And if I didn't answer something, please ask me on Twitter. I'm gonna help out. And if I didn't say hello, I'm also fucking sorry. Hey man. Oh man, I changed Gotenks. That's smart of me. Oh, and I just saw today that this solo mix. Yeah, okay, man. Okay, I'm sorry. It's like it just be like that. Okay. Yeah, okay, like this. Man, base Vegeta C assist, it's so wild. It's 35 frames now. It used to be 45. It's now 10 frames faster startup. Even Vegeta C is only like 5 frames startup faster. Thanks, man. So, base Goku. It's really easy just to do something like this and to train it from here, because that's this probably. Okay. It's always either something like this or 2 backdashes. I think for base Goku it was 2 backdashes. Yep. Just a bit tight. But like you can get used to every assist. Let me pick somebody a bit bigger so it's easier. Yeah, so this will work on any hit stun, like if you would have done an infinite. So now let me show you what's happening. Basically, there's like 4 levels. Let me start from the easiest and go to the hardest. Once you got the distance down, like mid-screen, it doesn't matter, right? Like it works at any distances. So the first one. let me even show it on the screen. The first one is you hold all the ghosts, you let them go, you dash forward into dash DR, like this. Then the next one, that's obviously the easiest one. You hold everything but the heavy button. Then you release all the ghosts, but the heavy button, then you tap down heavy. Like, you tap it real fast. And then you jump DR, right? Like, hold all the buttons but the heavy, let go, tap heavy, jump DR. That's like the next level. Then, in my opinion, the most like, how do you call it, consistent version that I use is two normals, heavy and down heavy. So you can have 3 normals, but it's like kind of harder. You have to space it. It works only with some assists and shit. This one is like mostly universal. I don't know any C assist that doesn't work with that. So what you do is you install the ghost, you hold light and special ghost again, right? Like with the Ghoki. You OTG with them or whatever, and then you run up and you tap heavy again. You just jump and tap heavy, and after that you piano through heavy to medium. You know, like if you're playing on a joystick like me, you just slide like from heavy to medium, but you're already holding down. So light, special, and then you just piano like through, like really fast, because if you like hold it longer, then it won't combo. Like you have to always, when you're doing like ghost combos on max hit stun, you always have to piano the buttons or like tap them. So again, you hold light and special, let go of light and special to OTG, then you jump, tap heavy, and then slide through heavy to medium while holding down. Then you just jump and DR. And that will work on any hit stun like at all. If you get to combo into like a C assist, and then you can end it like this. So that will give a shit ton of damage. Yeah, bro, let's go. And like, for example, if you have 2 assists like me, there's also this one. Oh shit. When you like install 2 Gokis and then you do that shit. Oh shit. Yeah, so there's that. What else? What else? Oh, did you see? Like how fast this mix is now? Oh, and just in case, you know you cannot, for example, you cannot 2H it. Like, unless you're, for example, like, you know, Nappa can 2H it. And the trick here is you have to make them crouch or be scared of, because on crouchers it's even faster, right? And let me like pick Kid Buu, like he's getting completely fucked by that shit. Oops. Oh man, that's... Oh man, I'm bad. I have to train for Kid Buu, but he can get completely fucked if you do it like super fast. Anywho, it's really cool, like to make them crouch and then do that, because they lower their hitbox and they're even more sustainable for that. But let me share a really cool one with you, because you can push out. Oh shit, I don't have the meter. Hey, no problem, man, no problem at all. I'm sorry I'm fucking everything up and shit. It's such a crazy day. So, you can push him out of the corner with the level 3, right? See, he's like basically like mid-screen, and mid-screen, check this out. So first of all, if you do Gotenks level 3, do it either off a beam or do it off the ground, because you'll have more plus frames. Like if you do it like this, the level 3, for example, I have no fucking idea why, but check this out. Like, did you see I did level 3 and my frame advantage is, oops, take him off counter hit. $27, right? $34. See, so you need 34, and you get it off beams or off the ground, or if you like DHC into Gotenks and shit. And once you got that number, here's some things you can do. Oh shit, this one is really hard. First, like the easy options is, of course, you have either a meaty and a safe jump same side, or you have a safe jump, let me show it in the corner, or you have a okay, so 2H, and then it'll show he has a 50-50 of level 3, so that's really cool, and it's meaty, and it's not a safe jump, obviously, but it's meaty and fucks with reflect on level 3. It's really cool. But let me show the easy options first. Don't guard anything, please. And to H, right, from this distance. Oops, I fucked it up a bit, I'm sorry. I can actually tell what the trick is. You have to buffer. It has to be OTG or after a beam. To get out of the corner, you just have to be at the same distance as you do usually your Ghoki, like after the 7H combo. Oh man, this is one of the harder things. Let me try to concentrate. See, it's a safe jump. He cannot 2H it, like you can even reflect the 2H. And on the same side, and it's the same screen. On the rejump, just one sec. See, same thing, but if you didn't 2H, it would be a cross-up, right? It has to be a but the mix, like this is an easy mix, because you can do either a same side meaty, and if he press backdash or wanted to backdash out of the cross-up or whatever the fuck, he gets meaty. But like you can also safely go for other side, just safe jump. He can backdash out of it, but like if he backdashed and you did just a meaty, he would get hit. But that's like, okay. The really cool mix is it's like super hard to do if you don't know like a trick to it. But let me try. Yeah, so basically what you do for it is it would be super hard, but for some reason there's like a 1-year window to buffer a dash after this level 3. Like right after he starts falling, he does this like ha 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 and holds his hands together, and right after that you press 6-6 and you just chill. You let your like hand chill, and you hover your finger over the 2. So the because the input is like you really fast have to dash into a 214M into a really fast 214H, and like you can break your finger doing that, right? So what you do is, while he falls down, like there's a really huge window. The buffer is at 6-6. If you'll check the inputs, you can see when I start buffering it, and then I just slide my finger to the 2 and just get ready to do the Oh shit, that was a bit too late. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, like this. So while like he starts falling, you just input 6-6 and just start holding down. Like you can start holding down, or you can like just hover over the down button. And if you do it like really, so basically it should be auto timed. After you do this a couple of times, you'll like get this timing. So yeah, and then this thing, if it's like super strict, you can like just train it for a long time. You'll be the master of this mix. It's actually meaty on both sides, and it fucks with reflect in the way that okay, let me choose, I don't know, for example, could be oh. Hey man. Okay, like this. Oh, doesn't matter, like this. Okay. For example, if I know he wants to reflect, and then play this button. Yeah, okay. Oh man. Sorry, I got so confused with all those recordings. Okay. I hope it's on repeat. Oh no, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna... See, and he got like a key blast, although he was doing reflect. So like, and a lot of players, they see you running at them, and they think you're gonna like 2M or some shit. So that and they like, haha, he's running at me. He didn't do the safe jump. You know, they visually like look at you, and like, if you didn't do a safe jump, they're like, oh, he's gonna 2M, and then you like, no. And like you go to the other side, and if they reflected or level 3'd, and if they don't have like a Kefla level 3, you're gonna punish their level 3 too, as well as reflect. So that's cool. So buffer, the trick is buffer the dash very early into the end of the recovery of that level 3. Very early. Let me show some more ghost stuff. Mix that like people should do more. Oops. Like because you know, after the 50-50 you're left with one ghost, and there's like a lot of stuff you can do with one ghost. For example, oops. Yeah, he's on guard first. Oh shit. You can do this 5 times in a row. This is actually really cool. Oh shit. And every time, for example, it's like auto confirms anytime like he doesn't block it. It's super easy because you're just doing yads. For example, wait, how do I set it up? Okay, don't block. Because you know you're just doing H's into him. Just delay, and like with the same timing, like the perfect timing for the string, it's also the perfect timing for like the combo, so that's really cool. See, like, you know what I mean. And then I always start, like, if I know I'm gonna do this, I always start with the special ghost, because it's super hard to do this trick with the special ghost. Because for you have to let out a ghost at the end of the heavy, and if you press special at the end of heavy, oh, I did it actually. But usually you get like a key blast. It's really hard. You have to do it like really at the end, or let go. See, it's very annoying. Also, this is really sick. In Spark, because you can do this out of a crouching light, for example. or a crouching medium, so he has no idea when you're gonna do this. Like after a medium or after a light, but you have to train the strings. That's like really like if you want to do the most optimal and coolest string, you have to remember and train it, because the timer of the ghost starts running out, and if you want to be more optimal, like you can't do like 5 normals then a ghost, like 3 normals then a ghost. You want like more overheads and like lows, so you have to plan it out. I think it's like 2 lows, 1 ghost, 1 low, 1 ghost and overhead. Every time I say ghost, I mean overhead. So don't do too much. Also, a mix that not a lot of people do. Oh, you don't need spark for that. Is when you're left with 1 ghost, or not. See, this wasn't a DR. This was a fake DR. For example, if he jumps. Oh, just a bit faster, sorry. So if he wanted to jump out of a DR, or like, you know, backdash, press a button or whatever, he gets hit. And oops. And this is a real DR. So like you can mix this out of pressure. It's really cool to do it out of a light. That you can do it out of a light now. And he has to guess, is it gonna be like a real DR, or should I jump or not, or whatever the fuck. So that's pretty cool. Of course you can combo like after jump medium. Wait, also Lord Knight was talking about a fuzzy with the ghost, if you like make them block the ghost somehow, but I didn't test it, so I don't want to speak on this behalf. What else? What else? Also in Spark. Oops, I'm not in Spark. He can get this 50-50 from any like height. If you caught him, oops, I'm not in Spark, but if you caught him as a Gotenks player with a super jump, I mean with a, it's a 50-50, like if you catch him in the air with a super dash, which is really cool. Not like a lot of people can jail this way. It's really good. Never forget about using this, because it's it's really sick. Also, did you see how cool his 234H is now? 236, I mean H. Counter attack settings, super dash, and the fact that you can how do I do this? That you can combo into any assist. Oops. Oh, and check out base Vegeta, like how he comes out, for example. This is so crazy. How do I do this? Like, see, you can just react and just like press base, and you have like a full combo. Let's go. He's so fast now. But like, okay, he has no invulnerability, but like the Vegeta C assist is also like 5 frames faster, and he can just happy birthday like and shit. So wait, I was thinking about something interesting and I forgot what I wanted to say. I said about this. Oh, of course, just for the newer players, he's the only character that can snap, because you cannot get out of this. Oops, but I'm doing it too slow. And even then I'm doing it too slow, and he still can't get out of it. And then you can do some stuff. Because it works on all the... It covers all the frames, just... The snap, for example... Time... Switch in timing, 30, right? See, it doesn't matter. You can test it with a jump, the same. And for example, 0. Same thing, and then you lock him with an assist, and then you do something, I don't know. For Ghost-Oki on pad, I just hold 2 buttons. I can go over it again. You just hold 2 buttons, special and light, and then the heavy ghost is the buffer dash. That's where it comes out. And then you meet it with the special and let go of the light in the middle of the jump. Oh, also this thing works. Oh shit! It works mid-screen. Man, I'm sorry. Oh, but you hit from the other side. And it's a true block string. Or like if you super delay it, of course it can be a cross-up. Never mind, you got the point. What else? What else? So, for the combos... Oh, by the way, just so you know... Just hold light and S, and then the others like because you special you meet it with the special ghost, the dash will be only the heavy button, right? And then you're still holding light, so the only one you have to like manually release will be the light button. And then confirm with super dash, and then know you always have a medium ghost left. And also a little trick for if you're doing it on pad. For example, if you're holding light, your DR shortcut. See, I'm pressing L and M, but L doesn't press because I'm holding light. Your DR becomes medium, right? And the same way, if you're holding heavy, your super dash will be just a special. Or if you're holding special, your super dash will be just on heavy. So if you're like holding buttons and you want to press like... If you're holding a special and you want to press like heavy and you can't reach it, you can always press like... I use it, for example, in stuff like this. Like if I want to confirm and I'm holding like some buttons, I like confirm with DR into a... Like DR into a super dash instead of light into a too heavy. Bro, I don't have a subscribe button. I'm not a streamer. I just hope I'm helping you out. That's the most important part. With blue Vegeta B assist, I can check it out. Vegeta SS. This one, right? Man, I can't get it out of my head that I want to show something really cool. I was thinking about it and I forgot. What was it, man? Man, thanks for having me. You're the best, guy, seriously. Gotenks B got fucking buffed to heaven, man. I'm not playing it, but there's like some synergy matchups or whatever you call it when like Gotenks A just didn't work with like Team Gohan. So for example, like you would want something like a Yamcha assist, but Gotenks B was like just a shitty Yamcha assist. It just sucked, and now it's godlike. It's now like Yamcha assist, literally. So yeah, if you like Yamcha like assist, then you'll like Gotenks B for sure. Okay, change Z assist. this one, right? I know stuff for A of the bat, like for sure. And for this one, let me check how it behaves on like bigger hitstone. So it does like boom, and then brings him up here somewhere. So, and on lower hitstone? Oh, on lower hitstone is just a bit more. Okay. Let me check one more thing. Oh, maybe you can do this extension with it. Oh shit. But usually, bro, like if you have one assist, I mean, if you have a one assist and a C, I don't see a point in not doing this. Oops. And then into your like C extension, whatever. Oh, we have the re-jump now, so you can be even more optimal, right? Oh man. Oh man, okay, I'm not gonna go for it because I'm gonna fuck it up and waste your time, I'm sorry. I did it earlier in the stream. Here. Oh fuck. Then something else. I did it earlier in the stream. Well, what I meant is I'm not gonna repeat it. So like if somebody watched the VOD, so he doesn't watch 2 times in a row. So, anywho, I think. Let me just do a simple combo that does damage without the re-jumps and whatnot. Oh, what the fuck was I doing? Anywho, that's a TOD from 4 bars, I guess, right? Oops. I pressed it, but that's a TOD, right? So you can use this as a very easy BNB, but I think you can get it even more optimal. Even without the re-jump. With the re-jump, it's even more optimal. I'm even scared to... So it's a 3-bar TOD, right? Or even less, right? Oh, no, he doesn't do enough damage. But you get the point. I don't know the DHCs in this team. But that's even without the re-jump, right? So you can use it somehow like this. Or if you like, if you're down 1 assist, I bet there's like a route. Oh shit, I was too slow. I think that it's something like this at the end. Oh shit. Because with Janemba or base Goku A, for example, or who else? Bardock B. Like, I think this should work, but you have to let it go manually somehow. Like, one of them manually, and the other ones, like one meaty manually, because it's gonna be faster than him just falling down on them, just in case the hitstun is too big. And then the other half, let me check out. For example, if I hold super dash, nah, so if I hold super dash and then I let go of the R. Okay, super dash, then the R. Yeah, yeah. So that's what you can do. You can hold super dash. I think at the, let me try it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, while I'm at it, do you want to see a funny thing you can also do with C assist? Just a couple. For example, wait, how do I do this first? A bit faster. Man, I'm trying to figure out how to do without hitting him. Oh man, I don't know how to do this assist. Never mind. What else? What else? But still, you can do, for example, like this. What I like to do. I fucked it up. I want to do a dash, but basically, what you can do is you, at the end of a combo, instead, like you see, you don't kill him. Okay, let me do it in the corner. Like you did this. But let him block. Let him block. Oh, I know how to do it. Oh no, I don't. I just have to do the Ghoki. Okay, that's gonna be easier. You know, or some shit, just like to do a Ghoki of a soft reset, just for the fun of it. Why not? Wait, well, what else? Also, let me check how to get a mid-screen COD for your team. If you're mid-screen, same shit, bro. For example. Oops. Oh man, but obviously not this distance, sorry. What the full distance in a combo? But basically, like, I have never ever like did a combo where it doesn't like connect. Also, there's like a funny funny loop of CSS you can set up. I just don't want to do the full combo, but you get the point. Like you combo into like a CSS, and then you OTG with S. Oh man. Oh man, I suck. Let me pick somebody bigger, man. And let me just do the fucking combo, that'll be easier. Oh man. And because you can like cancel the cancel into super dash faster, it's kind of funny that they made this combo easier. Oops. Oh man, let me just get it one time. Yeah, so you just tap them one by one. And man, because they made the cancel into super dash earlier, I start getting the super dash. Oh wow. Okay, I just have to get used to it. No, I'm not even doing negative edge here. Just the first one, because like you hold the special and then you let it go and immediately input. You can do this if you have like air tracking CSS. You can do this loop 3 times, man. Oops. Also, you can, for example, do something like this. No man, you know why I get the super dash? Because I buffer the 214. I used to buffer the 214S, so it came out frame 1. And if you buffer it too fast, then the super dash now comes out. So you have to be like a bit chill. Wait, what else? What else do I want to show? Also, this is a cool mix. Wait, let me make him block. For example, here. Oops. Oh man. But I suck at it, as you see. Or this. Or this. Oh man. Like from this side. Like this. Or from this side. Also, while we're at Broly. Oh, I remember when I want to show the assist. While we're at Broly, the regular one doesn't fly over him, but the dash one does, and you can do stuff like this with assist. Oh. For example, does that one work? Like, I gotta go later, chat. No problem, man. No problem, man. Which one? I'm so sorry, Roku. I'm not used to streaming like you. I totally missed when the question was. The mix-up? What was I doing? I don't even remember. But I remember what I want to show. Dante, check this out, man. And this works for your team. It's a 50-50 with donut assist. Goku. And this doesn't matter. So, check this out, man. The donut is actually 2 hits, but they're like linked together. The block stun, it's like united. It's one block stun, right? It's one block string. There's no gap. But it's actually 2 hits that create this block string. So what you can do is, as a jab has less block stun than the first hit of the donut that creates this donut block string. So what you can do is you can actually either do a frame trap where the second hit of the donut hits him out of counter hit, jump. Oh, and guard all. So where the second hit. Oops, but you have to know the timing, obviously. see, like this, so he can jump out. Or... oh, he can keep the guard all. Or... this is a command throw. See? Because you threw him before the second donut hit. But you have to be pretty fast. See? So this is a command throw. Or it's a frame trap that hits all the other options that like get you out of the command grab. So you can fuck around with that. It's pretty cool. Also, something real quick I want to show. Guard first only. No problem, man. No problem. Oh man, what's happening? Oh, I got this shit on, I think. Yeah. Okay. I really like to do this on Oki. Oops. But I play base Vegeta, so he has one normal that meets all the tests except delay. But for example, special move list. Guard first only. No counter attack. Ground recovery up. For example, man, let me do it on the screen. So this is a 50-50 left-right with this, or you can do like this. Oh shit. From this side, but it wasn't true. Or because in this season, see, I crossed over him and he's standing. It's because in this season, like in season 2, if they fell from air block stun, they used to be in like standing fuzzy state. But now, when they fall from air block stun, they're in crouching fuzzy state, and that actually gives leverage, right? Because see, they're like, until the block stun is over, they have to crouch, and then they only can stand up. So you can abuse this if you caught them like in a to get over them. First of all, you use them as a wall while they're falling down, like, you know, like in the corner. Like, the cross-up is so fast because you kill the like the distance of your air dash. You do the same, but then you squeeze through them once they fall on the ground, because they have to crouch. So, like, the wall, like, gets a hole inside that you squeeze, like, through. And I'm gonna show how I get this next, usually. Oops, sorry. Oh man, but I don't play base Goku, that's why like I'm bad at this timing. Also, I suck a bit here. So see, I squeezed through him. Although he's standing, he like it was still a cross-up. So, and then like if they I call Gotenks always like at the same time, right? And then like base Vegeta did this with one normal. I don't know which one, which normal like base Goku has, but then you can like if you see the ground, the back touched, then you do backdash into a super jump yacht into a high-low, or like, you know, float over into a cross-up. If they're reflected, there's actually something really funny that happens. Counter attack settings. Reflect. First of all, they have to commit to like 3 or 4 reflex. Oh man, why isn't he reflecting? Oh, because I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Yep. Oops, I timed it wrong. Like if they're reflected, they still have to commit to a second reflect, and then while they're committing to a second reflect, you have time to meet them again with the mix, and they have to commit to a third reflect, and then you can do like, you know, I don't know what his reflect proof strings are, like you know this, and then they have to commit to a fourth one, and then you do a special, and they have to commit to a fifth one, so. The only thing like to get out is they have to like SKD. I mean they have to delay, and against delay you can kind of react and the donut is still there. Oh, let me get a glitch. There's actually a glitch. If they reflect and then they don't block. I hope I get it at least once. Oh, okay, he's blocking. Did you see that? So that's really funny because he gets like into that air, whatever, restand state, however you want to call it. That's pretty funny. So Donuts is really, really cool in that sense. Pop, 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 pop. Also, just in case, while we're at Reflect, yeah, that's really, really weird, man. While we're at Reflect, just know that ghosts are so fast that you can actually bait people that, like, because they think you're gonna, like, put the ghost on, and they can stand up and reflect all of them, but they can't, like, even from, like, this, from a Ghoki distance. See, like, how fast ghosts can come out, actually. And, like, against small characters, like Kid Buu, there are, like, some ghost setups where you jail him into... I don't want to think of one, but you can jail him into, here. So he's, like, in the house of ghosts. And he cannot... For example, what I like to do is... What is vanish? Triangle and 0, okay. So for example, I'm baiting him into that shit. Okay, how do I set this up? And then I'm holding... Oh man. I have to release it a bit earlier. Okay, what I want to show is that you can that you can actually also vanish cancel this normal, and this normal is a crazy reflect bait, and you vanish them back into the ghosts. So that's pretty cool. And this normal like gives the craziest combos. Oh, like you can see if you hit this, the guy is dead, basically. Shkoda, I need you to explain me the commands for your version of the ghost combos. Pretty easy. Roku, which ghost combos do you mean? The C extension or the... Which one? Oh, with the C, right? At the end. There's like 3 versions, but I would highly recommend like to go for this one. this one at the end. Because you can actually do a version where you have where you add another normal like this, but it's like 3 times as hard. So like when I don't feel it, and especially it's hard to set up like from a C assist. You have to be like really precise, and not all of C assist I think can set it up. Ah man, it's gonna be really hard. Yeah, so this version, it's pretty easy. What's the C assist you use? I don't know, but like usually it's 2 backdashes. Can you do it through donut? I have actually never tried, but probably. That is gonna be hard. Maybe through donut into, but like the point there, like there's a cooler things you can do of donut. Oh, you mean like what do I do solo without C assist? Because that thing is more like, you know, when you're at maximum hit stun and like you want to break the limit of the hit stun of the damage, that's like what you do. Because the whole trick is that the hit stun is so big, I can show you that even a jump heavy will immediately... Oh man, how do I do it? Oh, okay, like this. That the jump heavy will immediately make him fall out. Man, fucking heavy. I'm sorry. I forgot I was holding the wrong one for the combo. I have to do the one so the combo fucks up. Oh, that's the one you meant. Okay. Basically, for max hit stun, what you do is you hold special and light. You have the roast, man. You hold special and light. And then, what you do, you release special and light, right? Those are the first ghosts that fly. And then the trick is, you tap the button. You like tap heavy. Just tap it, man. Like, don't press it, just like tap it real fast. So the heavy ghost flies out. And he won't drop to the floor, right? So the next thing you have to do, the only like technical thing, basically, because it's really easy to tap the heavy, right? Is you have to tap, like slide your finger from heavy to medium real fast without vanishing. Just like, you know, while holding down. So tap heavy, start holding down, and then slide from heavy to medium while holding down. And then you just jump and then you DR. Pretty easy. Anywho, I'll think of something else because I'm so sorry, it was such a like fast stream. I didn't think of anything else to say rather than the Ghoki and that thing. I hope I helped a bit with anything. I'm sorry that I stuck with the execution. I'll try even better next time. Anywho, I hope you have a great day, guys. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'll try to stream again, like, properly. So, I'll think of something, maybe make some notes. So, jump to H and then DR. Yep. It's, H, down, and then DR. VOD as a highlight. Okay, bro. I'll also try to get it to YouTube, save it to YouTube, so I can link a VOD to peeps who didn't see it. I hope it was helpful, though. I'm gonna rewatch it. Maybe I was blabbering for 2 hours. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube then. I'm gonna try to think of something else cool. It's so hard to think on the spot, man. I'm so nervous. Anywho, you have a great day, guys. Hit me up on Twitter if you need anything else. Gonna try to stream soon. Have a sick day, guys. Yeah, bro, I really want to play you, man. I want you to kick my ass. It'll be like 10-0. Yeah, you have a good day.